what's new in social media and what it means for you. And I usually ask people to use the hashtag #OpenSM if you're listening to the recording, or if you are sitting behind your computer, if you could tweet what you're hearing, that would be nice if you could use the #OpenSM. If you have any questions, you can post it on my profile. So what is new in social media? First of all, Google, you might have heard that Google is taking away Google Reader as of July of this year. And Google Reader is something that allowed business owners to subscribe to RSS of various blogs and have it delivered into one place for them. Lots of people were depending on it, but Google, for some reason, is taking it away. But there's no reason to panic, and because there are alternatives to Google Reader. My friend Nick Kellett, who is a co-founder of Listly, it is a social list building tool, has created a crowdsourced list of alternative readers. So if you follow the link that I posted here, bit.ly/reader list, you'll be able to access that list, and also if you want, you can vote on which one is your favorite. So there are alternatives, thankfully. More on Google. This is really exciting news. It's Google has put together what I call a gem for research-driven marketers. It's basically a hub for curated articles, case studies, research reports, creative digital strategies, and it is provided on the URL google.com/think. And really, if you are interested in research papers and using data, it's like a kid in a candy store, and I'm somebody that likes to read data and reports and case studies. And it's also a great tool for people that are teaching marketing, for marketing instructors, and I teach marketing at UCSD, and it's a great place to find case studies, and it's a great resource. It's a great education resource. So make sure you bookmark it, and I would suggest to maybe make it a habit to look at it once a week to both get inspiration and also data. And this is basically what it looks like. Here's the menu on the top, and there are industries, so you can access data and everything, access content based on industry. The marketing objectives is to divide it into various levels, so it's nice that you can get content that is targeted towards awareness or making sales, and etc., etc. You can get data about the ad types. Perspectives is thought leadership, and the creative sandbox is probably my favorite part of this website, because it basically shows all sorts of different creative digital marketing strategies that companies are doing these days, and it's a great to get inspiration. So I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the Think website. YouTube, this is really interesting. Did you know you can create slideshows from your photos right from your YouTube channel? So when you go to your YouTube channel and click the upload button, this window opens, and you can see that this was probably already there. You can record videos from your computer, and then you can upload your photos in here and create a slideshow using the YouTube editor. And as you know, you can also add selected music to your slideshow. You can start a Google Hangout on air directly from your YouTube channel and also edit your videos. So take a look at that. So why is this so great? Because I realized that this kind of tool is available elsewhere as a freestanding software, but basically this feature of YouTube gives you another easy way to create engaging content. So because pictures say 1,000 words, you can capture industry events that you go to and put those images together with music and post them on YouTube. Your company functions, we can sort of have fun with that. You can, as a nonprofit, which is relevant to our discussion today, you can make a record of the difference you make in people's lives and put it together in terms of a slideshow. You can have a photo contest and show off the best picture contest winners in a fun and engaging way. And because the value of it is that because it's integrated with G+, it makes it a lot easier to distribute your material, and it's also within YouTube, which is a big search engine. As the fact that it is part of the Google products and it's part of this already social network that is there, it makes it a lot, like I said, easier to make it go viral. So basically, imagination is your limit. And as marketers, we're always looking for various ways to create engaging content, and that could be a great alternative. What's new with Facebook? According to Wall Street Journal, Facebook is testing to implement the hashtag into its platform. And as you know, on Twitter, we use hashtag, and also on Google+. It's also used on Instagram as a way to categorize conversations. And apparently hashtag is also used on LinkedIn. So Facebook is trying to implement that, and I think it's a great thing because it helps us find conversations that are relevant to what we need, and it makes the graph search more effective in order to help us focus our search. So I think it's a great change if it happens. Then, according to All Facebook, in the upcoming newsfeed, we will not be able to unlike a page directly from the newsfeed. So I will show you what it looks like now in a minute. But anyway, it makes it more difficult for someone to unlike your page. You have to know that even though they took that option away, your fans still have the option of hiding your updates as they did before. So if after the new newsfeed has been implemented, people start unliking your page, it's a kind of a good indication that you're doing something really wrong. So watch out for that. So currently, if I were going to unlike Captive Touch, I would look at, this would be my news feed. This is an update that is in my news feed from Captive Touch. I would go to this button, click on it, and there's an option to unlike right from there. And I can, there are options to hide it up here, hide the content. But in the new form that is coming, this option isn't there. In the new newsfeed, that option will not be there. Then more about Facebook. According to All Facebook, soon we will have a more visual means of choosing where we want to share content. So right now it looks like this. If you see an update on your newsfeed and you want to share it, you click on the share button on the bottom of the status update, and then this thing shows up and you can choose where you're going to share it. So it's word menu driven, but in the future, in upcoming, Facebook will be allow you to share content which is in a way that is more visual, and it's supposed to be looking like this. So that's great. It's anything that makes things more visual and easier to do is a welcome change. What about Pinterest? If you have a verified website, this is directly from Pinterest blog. This is great news. If you have a verified website, you'll get information about how many people have pinned from your site, how many people have seen these pins, and how many people visited your site from Pinterest.
Sherry,
well, yes.
Sherry, I have had trouble doing the verification for the website. Do you have advice on how best to how to verify it?
It gives you on Pinterest. They have instructions as to how to do that, but you can't.
Yes, and it didn't work for me properly. I don't know what I've done wrong.
I don't know. You need to contact them. That's my best advice.
Okay, great. I thought maybe you knew. Okay.
Okay. So let's read on. We'll also show you a selection of your most repinned, most clicked, and most recent pins so you have a better idea of what's popular. For example, if you have a travel blog, you'll be able to see whether people are pinning your ski vacation posts or beach vacation posts more. So,
you need to put your slides back up, Sherry. I'm sorry. I interrupted you and they're down now.
Oh, okay. Slide share. Oh, okay. I will have to put it up. Now come back to it. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so this is exciting because then you don't have to have a separate tool in order to do your analytics. It's, to me, not having proper analytics is basically driving blind, and this is not a good idea. As I said, there are tools out there, but it's good that Pinterest has taken the effort to integrate that into their own tool. And basically, this is a snapshot of what it's going to look like. So that's great incentive for you to start a business page with Pinterest and verify your website. And we have reached the end of our show. So if you liked what you have heard today, please +1 and share the video. If you're watching the recording, please like the YouTube